Happy Friday. Welcome to the weekend. And the good news is if you have any plans to be outside, the rain chance is low. We only have isolated coastal showers, though we do need the rain and we'll get some next week. The gusty winds will continue, so that'll impact you beachgoers as well as boaters. And we do have a cold front that is set to bring us wet weather as we head into next week. 60s are going to be back. Yep, as we look at that next weather 7-day forecast in just a moment, you'll see. But right now, let's take a live view outside from our back window as we are waking up to a little bit of mist out there, but nowhere near as foggy as the start of the week. At least we can see that beautiful Magic City skyline and the city lights as the sun is just beginning to peek out. It is a warm one already, my friends. We are waking up with upper 70s in Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Homestead, as well as across the Keys. And as we head throughout the day today, you know the heat is on. So we're going to look at the winds because it is also going to be quite breezy at times. So hang on to your hats, and you don't need to hang on to the umbrella because the rain chance is low. But the wind right now already sustained 10-20 miles per hour. At least we look at our next weather rain tracker and you're good to go for any plans as it'll stay quiet. There might be an isolated shower if that. Highs climb to the low 80s today. It'll feel like the upper 80s and low 90s when you factor in the humidity. So a reminder to stay hydrated, make sure the kids have plenty of water as they're heading to school. And you know, the winds could be gusting over 20 miles per hour, and that's leading to some dangerous conditions out on the beach. It's a great place to beat the heat, but there is a dangerous high risk of rip currents. You're going to see those red flags flapping around because of the windy weather. So it's best to stay out of the water to be safe. And for boaters, small craft advisory is in effect for the Atlantic waters as well as for the Keys because of the bumpy conditions out there. Very rough near shore for the Keys. Hey, the Tortuga Music Festival kicks off today, y'all, and you know what? It's a good time with great music. Highs will be in the low 80s in Fort Lauderdale. Make sure again to bring plenty of water tomorrow, even warmer with the low to mid 80s. And we also this weekend have the Miami Beach Pride Weekend taking place tomorrow. The mid 80s, warm and breezy with only a 10% chance of rain. And then for Sunday with the parade, many of our CBS News Miami team members will be out there to support this wonderful event. Temperatures will be warming up to the upper 80s. It'll be breezy too. Now we look at the weekend and we continue with mainly dry, warm, humid, breezy conditions, but take a look at next week. We're going to heat up to the upper 80s on Monday. We'll see spotty showers, highest rain chances on Tuesday with 85, but then lows get back to normal in the 60s by Wednesday and Thursday, finally back to normal with highs in the low 80s, spotty showers through Thursday.